Ready? You guys are ready?
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. It looks like a great turnout. Thank you guys for coming out for this exciting news. I'm Ashley Book, the interim shelter director, and I'd like to thank you for being here today. Joining us with exciting news to share is Louisville Mayor Greg Fischer.
Well, thank you. Well, good morning, everybody. It's really great to be here. You know, every time I pull up here, I got to be honest with you. I mean, I think about Manslick because of what we've been through as a city in terms of our animal services and how far that we've really come. And this is just an incredible facility that people all over the country wish that they had. So it's especially another great day here today as we're going to be announcing a welcome addition to the campus. And to me, it's just another sign of how we really focus on doing the very best that we can, always upgrading services, using our city value of compassion to improve lives, certainly for both, two-legged creatures like us, but for four-legged creatures as well. But before we get to that, let's take a look at where we've been before today. I've been mayor for about 11 and a half years now, and when I took office, LMAS was a very beleaguered high-kill shelter. The facility itself was about a half century old. It was very difficult for the staff to do what they needed to do in that shelter. And so I pledged to build a new animal shelter to replace that outdated facility that we had. And at that time, the shelter's live release rate hovered around 30%. I mean, it was really, really bad and embarrassing for our city, obviously horrible for the animals and everybody that was involved with them. And I knew we could do better, and it just really broke my heart in talking to the staff that worked there that they knew we could do better too. And it was really sad, obviously, for the animals of the community as well. So we dedicated ourselves to say, okay, we got to improve here. So we stayed true to that pledge over the years and developed and strengthened relationships with local and national animal care organizations. 2016 was a pivotal year. That's the year that Ozzie Gibson came on board to kind of take the baton from the other folks that had helped us improve over the years. We wanted to obviously complete animal health here and build a new shelter and enact further improvements to improve our live release date. It has taken a lot of partners for us to get here, and partners from all over the community. I see Frank Harshaw over here. Frank, you have been a big part. You and Paula have been a big part, and Buddy, I think is Buddy the dog, your dog's name? You know, Buddy has been a big part of this as well. So lots of partners from all over the city have really helped us get to this point. Now, a year after 2016, LMAS qualified as a no-kill shelter for the first time and has maintained a live release rate above 92% for 5 consecutive years. So yes, it's a great testament to our team here. So when you compare that to the 30% 11 years ago, I mean, it's just incredible. And so many people have come together to work hard on that. Our team here, partners from all over the country, frankly, and outside of the country now, I understand in Canada, we have partners up there that are part of this team as well. So, of course, we all remember when this animal facility opened in 2019, next to Animal House right here. And by 2021, not a single animal was euthanized for lack of space or time, and the live release rate is right around 95%. So we have continued to improve. And better yet, LMAS completed nearly 2,600 adoptions last year and reunited another 1,000 pets with their owners. And that certainly is great news. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead. You can celebrate that. Today's a day of celebration. So it's one thing to have a pet, but you just don't own a pet, right? You got to take care of your pet as well. So that's a big part of it. And that can get expensive. And no one should be deprived of the joys of a pet because they can't afford the animal's medical care. So that leads to the really big announcement that we're having here today. To help out on that, and now this fantastic campus has a convenient, low-cost, independently run veterinary clinic called Tail End Vet Care. It will offer vaccinations, wellness checks, microchipping, and spay-neuter surgeries, and will be operated by the fantastic Dr. Natalie Duncan. Congratulations, Doc. So we couldn't be more enthused. This was part of our vision for quite some time, but it took all of the things coming together to make this happen right now. So, Doc, we're really excited that you're expanding the services we have here and going to be part of this great team as well. I also want to give a big round of applause for all of our staff here. Our interim director, Ashley Book, you've been doing a wonderful job. Ozzie Gibson has this under his portfolio, but many other operations within Metro government as well. And then everybody from our animal services officers that are out on the street to the people that work here. It's just been really beautiful to see how you all have come together as one great cohesive team and have gotten such tremendous outcomes as well. So let's hear it for our entire staff here. So it really gives me a lot of gratification for you all that we've traveled so far in 11 years to now have what most people see around the country is the very best in class. And knowing you all and knowing with the addition of Dr. Duncan here today, we're going to do nothing but continue to improve each and every day. And that's what it's all about. Really appreciate that. And Ashley, appreciate your leadership. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Mayor Fischer, for those wonderful and kind words. And on behalf of everyone at LMAS, thank you for honoring your commitment to build a modern-day animal shelter we can all be proud of. Today, we are here to celebrate a remarkable milestone for LMAS and our entire community. As Mayor Fischer said, it's taken over a decade to get where we are today. In 2019, we closed the book on a dark chapter for LMAS, finding a new home in a state-of-the-art facility next to our Animal House Adoption Center. By then, our live release rate had climbed to over 90%. We were finding homes for more pets than ever before, and it significantly increased the number of pets reunited with their owners and transfers to animal rescue groups. These were all great achievements, but one critical aspect of pet ownership LMAS could not provide the public was preventative care and vaccinations for owned pets. Daily, citizens would come to LMAS requesting these services, only to be told they were not available to them. This wasn't just disappointing to those pet owners, but to the staff who had to turn them away, knowing a pet might not receive the care it needed. Shelter Director Ozzie Gibson anticipated and had the foresight that the need for low-cost veterinary services in Louisville would only continue to grow, and he included a space for a veterinary clinic that could operate independently of LMAS in plans for the new shelter. What we didn't know at the time was, just months after moving into this new home, a global pandemic would hit, severely impacting animal welfare groups, or that one of the city's only low-cost pet clinics would have to shut down. With an even greater need for affordable veterinary services, it became LMAS's top priority to find a veterinarian to operate a low-cost clinic. I was beyond excited when Dr. Natalie Duncan agreed to open Tail End Vet Care on our campus to provide our community quality, affordable medical care for their pets. Before Dr. Duncan joins us, I'd like to take a minute to recognize some of those who've been a huge part of our success. First, to Frank and Paula Harshaw, Frank, for their challenge to donors and their matched donations so we could build a state-of-the-art animal shelter. Thank you as well to all of our donors whose contributions helped us get where we are today and their continued support. I'd also like to recognize Karen Little, founder of Alley Cat Advocates, our partner in managing the city's community cat program. Alley Cat Advocates has also relocated its headquarters to the LMAS campus in 2020. I'd also like to thank the Board of Directors at Friends of Metro Animal Services. FOMAS has never wavered in their support in improving the lives of homeless pets. Now, I'd like to invite Dr. Natalie Duncan up forward to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor Fischer, and thank you, Ashley, as well. I'm a little short, y'all, so we're gonna bring this down a little bit. I'm a little bit of a teacher. Veterinarians are pretty much everything these days, so I like a little bit of call and response. So good morning, everyone. Yay, good job, good job. All right, so I am Dr. Natalie Duncan. I am the veterinarian and owner of Tail End Vet Care, and I am blessed and excited to be here today, mainly because I am able to not only provide services to the pets that I love and the pets of this community, but also to serve you all. And that is my goal in life. I want to make sure that every pet doesn't have to worry about, whether or not an ear infection can be treated or making that decision of putting a pet to sleep because it's not affordable for an owner. So that's our goal here at Tail End Vet Care and my staff members' goals as well. I'd really like to get to know all of you. I am new to Louisville. Everyone always says, welcome to Louisville. So I am ready and willing to work with all of our community advocates that are here. I'm definitely willing to work with owners as well, just to make sure that we're providing the best care for their pet. We do not want your budget to be a deterrent to not be able to receive quality vet care. So come on down. We open for business on the 16th. We'll be open from 8 to 5, and we'll definitely be doing some wellness care, vaccinations, and such. Our website is www.tailendvetcare.com. We're on social media. We just want to be able to serve you guys, so come see us. Thank you so much.
Well, that's a tough act to follow. Thank you, Dr. Duncan. Hi, my name is Stephanie Gum, and I have the privilege of speaking to you today on behalf of the Board of Friends of Metro Animal Services, or FOMAS, as we like to call ourselves. FOMAS was formed in 2007 with the mission to provide financial assistance to the only open admission animal shelter in Louisville and Jefferson County. Back in October of 2019, through the generous support of this community, our donors, and the volunteers and staff of LMAS, we were excited to stand here and participate in the ribbon cutting ceremony of the state-of-the-art Harshaw Family Foundation Animal Shelter. We are extremely honored to be here today as the clinic expands on LMAS's footprint and continues to fulfill the dream of having a full-service animal care campus available to our community's needs. Having access to quality medical care and support is vital. As they say, pets are not our whole lives, but they do make our lives whole. And the opening of this clinic makes this campus whole. So while we will continue to need and ask for your support in the future, today is definitely a day to celebrate. Congratulations to Tell-In Vet Care and to Dr. Duncan. Welcome to the family, and welcome to Louisville.
Thank you, everybody. And if you will join me next door in front of the shelter doors, we will cut that ribbon.
Okay, everybody, we're going to move. We are going to move. For the ribbon cutting. Follow the crowd through.
Glad the heat is still going to get me no matter what.
Give me a comment and tell me that you guys can still hear, because I had to unplug from the malt box. Comment and tell me you can still hear, please. Kim, I'll call you right after this press conference is over with. Don't worry. Hey, Adam. We've already got dogs coming in. This is what LMAS is like every single day. Dogs coming in.
I want everybody to be doing this and not working. So we can
Woohoo, Taylor! Come on, Taylor! Thanks, you guys, for stepping up to help Kim. We want to get a quick assessment with her after this live stream, but we're going to stay focused on the ribbon cutting right now. It's Dr. Natalie Duncan in this front center. Beautiful floral dress with the giant scissors. Her staff surrounding her, Mayor Fischer behind, Director Ozzie Gibson and Acting Director Ashley Book on the far right, and Mr. Harshaw behind. That's exciting stuff. Whee! They even sharpened the scissors. So this is the new tail end vet care at Louisville Animal Services. Dr. Crudep, who is Dr. Duncan's girl or boyfriend, just gave her flowers. That was so lovely. Dr. Isaac Crudep, who is a mobile veterinarian here in Louisville.
Quick, y'all keep this stand. At first, we want to get pictures really quickly.
Very nice. Very nice. I do. I love him. It's called a staged kiss, but it's very genuine. We're just going to stay live for a minute, let you see the fun, the excitement. This has been a long-time goal of Louisville Metro Animal Services to provide low-cost vet care to the city, and Dr. Natalie Duncan has made it possible for them to do that. Finally, after a few years in the new facility, breaking it in. You can make an appointment, Rosie. You've already got your first clients coming in on my live stream, Dr. Duncan.
Sounds wonderful. The last person I want to introduce you to. Oh,
Gotta get lots of pictures of Frank because of that. He and his family are the ones who have their name on this building, our Shaw Family Foundation Animal Shelter, which is phenomenal. Never would have happened without them. There we go.
It's hard to tell.
All right.
All right, everyone. You're welcome to take pictures or out here, whatever you like to do, and then come on inside and take a look at the building back here.
Okay, we're going to go ahead walk in because when we were in the other day, we had some serious Wi-Fi issues, and I want you to see it. I want you to see it once again without the stuttering. This is the check-in. This is the exam room. First one. There's the second one. There's following Mayor Fischer getting the tour. Wow, look at that, Mayor Fischer. And this is where all of the treatment is going to take place. And this, of course, was built when they built the building, which is really cool because, hey, good morning. They had the foresight to build all of these clinic spaces when the building was built, and then you can see that it's all got state-of-the-art lights and surgical equipment. This is the surgical suite here, which is amazing. 2 operating tables. They've got all kinds of medicine, all kinds of equipment, there's the ultraclave for sanitizing and sterilizing. That's the cat room. So they've got a full recovery ward for cats and dogs, one on each side, which is phenomenal because it enables animals to come in and get their surgery and get their treatment and be able to recover in the safety of a very cool, calm room. See it through the window there. She's showing Mayor Fischer all around. He saw this all, of course, when it was built, but he's getting a refresher tour. And this is just going to be so awesome because, one of the greatest needs, as they said in the press conference in the city of Louisville right now, is affordable vet care. And we all know that veterinarians have been absolutely slammed by COVID, and a lot of the vets have had a loss of staff. COVID has been a real challenge for them because they've had to really regulate who comes in and out of the vet offices. When staff gets sick, often the entire staff gets sick. So it has really, really been just a critical moment in the veterinary world here in Louisville during COVID, and that's why this particular low-cost vet clinic at Louisville Metro Animal Services on Newburgh Road is going to be such a phenomenal addition to getting people low-cost vet care. So I'll tell you what, you guys, it's going to be, you can go to their Facebook page. They've got a great website as well. So the best thing to do is to check out their social media, Tail End Vet Care. That's going to be the key right there. Tail End Vet Care. There's a lot of media in here too, you guys, so you just have to kind of bear with me. I'm going to put Tail End Vet Care in the
And then
banner
we got another one that was a baby.
so you can see
Raised it the whole
how
time.
to get in touch with them.
We had cats. All of a sudden, we killed 2 of the little cats.
Oh, yeah, they get like that sometimes.
Let me show you a quick glimpse inside. I showed you this the other day, but the video was terrible because of the Wi-Fi. So media is all fighting for positioning here. So we're going to talk to Dr. Duncan again in just a quick second. Talking to Mr. Harshaw, whose name is on the building. Pretty cool. And then I'm going to grab a hold of some of the authorities here at Metro Animal Services and talk to them about the feeling of accomplishment that they have. So this is very cool.
Congratulations.
How you doing?
Hi.
So glad to see you on board.
All been.
So excited.
Started,
This is one of my
actually-
original vet techs right here who took care of the puppy pack from the very beginning. And we love you, Mara. We're glad that you're here. Appreciate you.
Actually, I'm with Isaac. I'm with them.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. Well, good. We're glad that you're here. This is very cool. So, Dr. Duncan, new to Louisville, graduate, she said, of vet school, but also undergraduate for another school, so she doesn't like to take sides, but we said as long as she says cards and cats, she'll be okay. Which is really cool. Just gonna wait for just a second. Dr. Duncan, since we had a jumpy video the other day.
Yes, the internet was not.
I've got my MiFi on now, so you tell me what you want to tell me about Tail End Vet Care.
Yes. So Tail End Vet Care, as you know, is an affordable veterinary care clinic for your best friend. We work to take care of your pet from head to toe. Right. So
Perfect.
the big purpose of our clinic is to be able to have that continuation of care after pet's adopted, or just to provide affordable care services to our community. So
Good.
that's what we're here to do for you guys. Some of the services that was a little jumpy on the last video, of course, we're going to be doing high volume spay-neuter surgery, so to be able to meet the need. We'll be doing soft tissue surgeries as well. So normal issues like if we have issues with like a bladder, a cystotomy, and those sorts of things, mass removals. We'll also be doing annual exams, vaccinations, microchipping, dentistry, which is a big part of it as well, and just anything we feel like we're able to handle. Those that we're not able to handle, we're going to get you guys to a good community partner to be able to provide you those services as well.
There's the key. What's the telephone number we're calling to make reservations, ma'am?
If you are going to call us, please call 502-866-0065. As for our social media folks, you can find us on Facebook as well as on Instagram, just Tail End Vet Care. If you are looking to book an appointment with us, your best way to do that as well, if you can't reach us by phone, is appointments at tailendvetcare.com.
Perfect.
And of course, our website, www.tailendvetcare.com.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you, thank you.
And those were beautiful flowers Dr. Crudup brought you.
Yes, yes.
Is there any
yes, he
special
knows my
reason why
color
he
is
gave
red.
you flowers this morning?
Oh, he's my man.
I already told on
And he
you.
knew I deserved it.
I already
so.
told on you. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you. God bless you. You're doing a great service.
Yes.
The work of God here, no question. So you guys, this is the coolest thing, and we're so happy and so proud of LMAS for getting this together after several years of struggle and being able to. Good morning. And we're going to go talk to Dr. Crudup for just a quick second here because. Hey, why'd you give that cute girl flowers, Dr. Crudup?
Because she deserves everything coming her way.
Dr. Isaac Crudup is a wonderful mobile vet. Oh, look, they've got food for us. Look at this. Check this out. Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to do some more video, and now I'm going to come back. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to, how you doing? I'm going to go on the other side. I'm going to do anything I can to avoid going outside. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Woo! There's a handsome group. Notice everybody's chickening out and running away because he knows I'm coming. You must be so.
my true boss right
You
there.
must be so happy today. You've been talking about this vet clinic for as long as I've known you.
We have.
Don't leave.
There again, our community needs it, and it's something that we've been working on, and hopefully we can do some good here and save some pets and help save people some money.
Yeah, well, I think that's one of the biggest things. We talked about how veterinarians have been so impacted by COVID.
Yes.
And you guys are overwhelmed all the time by stray animals coming in. So it's impossible to do everything, and this is going to allow you to do a lot more than you've been doing.
Yeah, and there again, it just helps, our community out and the surrounding, counties, and we're going to do everything we can to support them and help them keep this going.
We love that. Thank you.
All
And
right.
can I ask you one off the subject
Sure.
question that's on the subject because you're the man? We just passed a new ordinance in Louisville about especially hot dog,
Yes.
Hot dog in car kind of situations. So a lot of people want to know what they're supposed to do when they see a dog in a hot car, and several have been at like Mid-City Mall the last few days. Give some instruction as to what people are supposed to do, Ozzy.
Well, they're going to call Metro Safe, or they can call us, depending on what the hours are, either way. And then, what we're going to be interested in is how long they've been there observing it. Maybe give us information of what they see the pet doing. Is it passed out? Is it gasping for air, and what the temperature is? And they're going to call one of the two. LMPD can respond, we'll respond, and we'll come out there and handle it from there. So we appreciate any tips they got. Obviously, today is one of those days.
Yes, it's going to
that
start.
we would recommend, please don't leave a pet in a car, period.
Fire department can respond too, right?
They can, however, we would rather go the other route because we will get in the vehicle if we have to, and we don't want to use up the valuable resource of the fire department when they're making accident human runs. So
Well, and you know me, I've always said I will not confirm or deny that I carry a Slim Jim in my car.
Roger that.
Thanks, Ozzy.
All right, thank you.
Great
for coming.
job. We appreciate you guys so much. Mayor Fischer doing his conversational thing with all the folks who've been here, thanking them for supporting Louisville Metro Animal Services in getting all of the work done here. I mean, this is such a beautiful shelter. We've been through it many times. Just the bright colors, everything about it is so different from what we experienced for so many years at Manslick, which, is basically a maintenance shed now. And they tried to get the animal shelter built for a long time, and Mr. Harshaw and others finally made that happen. There's Karen Little. Hi, Karen. I know how much you love to be on camera.
I do.
So talk to me about Alley Cat Advocates, because God love you. You've been booming with Alley Cat Advocates for as many years as I've known you. So talk to us a little about what you guys do.
Well, we spay and neuter community cats, and we've been doing so since 1999. So we've done over 55,000 for the community.
Jeez.
Which has made a tremendous difference. It helps Metro Animal Services not have to euthanize so many animals. It helps those people that are caring for the cats outside to not have to care for so many, and that improves the health of those that are out there. So some of the cats love to be outside, and that's their home, and so we're helping to support that.
Explain what TNR means, Karen.
It means trap the cats, neuter them, which is spay or neuter, and then return them back home. So it's trapping because some of them are very street smart and don't want to be picked up and put in a little tiny carrier.
Right.
So we trap them safely and humanely, transport them into our clinic, do all the services ourselves, rabies vaccinations, FVRCP, which is often called distemper vaccination, flea treatment, deworming, all that great stuff. If they're medically challenged by anything, need an eye removed or a wound closed or an amputation of any sort, we do that as well.
Wonderful.
And for Jefferson County, all that's free of charge. Surrounding counties, it's $30 per cat.
That is amazing. And one of the things that I think is important for people to know is that you guys do provide help with your many trapping teams. If they have a community cat situation, they can call you, get information on how to trap those cats, obtain those traps from Alley Cat Advocates and Louisville Metro Animal Services.
Right.
And get help sometimes with transportation if they absolutely need it.
Yes, absolutely. It's a partnership. We'll do the no-cost spay-neuter services, but we ask the community to partner with us.
Sure.
We show them how easy it is to trap, and then they're so thrilled when they've been successful and they've watched those cats change their personalities and their health radically changes. And then they're just really, really proud to have played a role in the trapping and the returning of their cats.
Well, you are one of the heroes of the community. Thank you for everything that you've done for so many decades in Louisville, and we just appreciate you. We
Well,
want you to know
thank you
that.
very much. It takes a village, as
It
they
does.
say, because I certainly couldn't have done it by myself, but the community stepped up and played the role that they needed to play to make really the greatest difference.
I love it. Thank you so much. Karen Little, Alley Cat Advocates. We appreciate her so much. So we're going to go outside. Hey, Lieutenant Hamilton. How you doing? We're going to go over here. And there's Carla Haas of Rudy Green's Doggie Cuisine. And she's eating fruit because you're healthy. Why don't you tell me about the healthy food choice for animals?
Well, you know, come to think of it.
Speak of the devil.
This is one of the best snacks you can offer your dog in this hot weather.
Fruit.
Fruit. Now,
Watermelon.
not grapes.
Yeah,
Watermelon.
yeah.
Yes. Blueberries. Strawberries. Even bananas.
I love it.
Pineapple. Yes. Just stay away from grapes.
Yep.
Yes. Low calorie, nutritious.
Yep.
Delicious.
Ozzy just gave you bunny ears. Rudy Green's Doggie Cuisine, which is featured prominently on Carla's chest, is her own creation of amazing natural food for animals.
Yes.
And how can we get a hold of Rudy Green's? Hey, Skip.
Online, rudygreens.com. You can purchase it via our website. Amazon.com. It is found at the Pet One stores in J-Town in North Commons, Value Market in Mid-City Mall, Kroger, Highlands, Hubbard's Lane, Holiday Manor, Tyson's Chance in Shelbyville.
Wonderful.
And you can mix it with your dog's dry food just to give them back some nutrition that's missing from a processed diet.
And this is one of the first people that I call with any kind of an emergency, including a personal Puppy Pack Adventures healthcare emergency. And I really appreciate the fact that she's there for us and for so many animals. And I know you work a lot with the senior dogs.
Yes, yes. And I do custom cooking for sick dogs, older dogs, based on their breed, diagnoses, all kinds of conditions, and do meals specifically for them. And that's available again. You can reach me via the website.
You're so amazing. Thank you, Carla Haas. We appreciate you so much. And I love that this is going on over here because honestly, you know, the other day when we came in to do the live stream with Dr. Duncan, I didn't have my MiFi on, and it's such an impenetrable building. It probably could be used as a bomb shelter, so the Wi-Fi is very challenging. Today I've got my MiFi running, which has made a huge difference. So we've got a good clear signal, and we are going to just say hello again to all of the folks who are here and give you a quick peek inside the surgery suite again. The media gaggle's going on with Dr. Duncan, but I already got her, so she's gonna keep doing her thing. Love you guys. Good to see you. I'm gonna squeeze right between you here. All right, you guys, I'm done. And love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna hop off here and get some delicious food. This is the benefit of being a media person. You can get free food sometimes where you need to go. Good job, Dr. Duncan. Come on in here to Tail and Vet Care and get your low-cost vet care. The information is on social media, online, and the telephone number is posted in this chat.